I'm not happy about this particular match because our aim is to come and win the match. But unfortunately, we drew with them. We take it like that, go and prepare ourselves for the home match, and then win, and then go ahead.
Shafi, what's your plan?
Well, as coach said, we came here to win in the game. Unfortunately, the game plan changed. So all the same, we managed to keep our clean sheet. That's the most important.
What's that?
Yeah, question to the coach and also to Shafi. I realized that, first of all, to Shafi, I realized that you had little of the ball, and I was surprised, Shafi, you had less of the ball. And I want to know why you had less of the ball. What happened? And also to the coach, was it because of the system that you played today, or what accounted to your main attacker having less of the ball and no impact in the game at all?
Yeah, actually, you saw you came in with 4-3-3. When somebody mentioned about 4-3-3, doesn't mean you are ending up with 4-3-3. As we continue playing, the system changes. But what happened was we were trying to keep Sheffield on board as a final striker, and we have two offensive midfielders behind Sheffield. At any given time, we lose attack on the right side. The one on the left will have to join Sheffield as two attackers. So actually we did that, but all the same, we were not able to deliver. It's okay for us.
Yes, very, very good question, as you said. I was expecting for me to be in goal sheet today, but all the same, I couldn't make it. But it's a football. I'm sure I'll go home and make sure that I'll correct my mistake and bounce back and come back strongly.
Now, this team goes to Sheffield. In today's game, what will you say went wrong for the team?
Well, first half, as you can see, we are dominating the game, but just that we lost a little bit of concentration in the second half. But all the same, we managed to keep our clean sheet. That's the most important.
Which results also makes a week for you to know that taking outright top to the table. Would you consider this as 2-point draws or 2-point, given the way the game went?
Yeah, I told you initially that our aim is to come and win. That is our target, to come and win. But unfortunately, we had 1 point away. I think it's okay for us. I don't think it's a problem. It's okay for us.
Coach, 4 clean sheets in 4 matches. How have you made your team so formidable in the program?
Yes, you see, very soon some of them may be leaving. Shafi will be leaving immediately from this, immediately after this year. He will be leaving, James will be leaving, Latif will be leaving. But all the same, we have prepared others also behind them. The preparation was, we were expecting some of them to leave. And for that matter, we had others that are behind them. That is why, if you realize the substitution that we made, we brought in those boys to come and then fill the game. And for that matter, when they leave, they can also replace them. The game itself came as a result of the performance of Legon City. I would say that they've done very well because our expectation was to come and beat them.
Well, we have no option than to win the game. That's the most important.
Coach, you mentioned a few players in the team saying that they are leaving. I want to know, where are they leaving?
So for the country, I will not mention it, but they are leaving. That is what I'm going to mention.
Coach, what are your targets for the season? For now that you are saying most of the players are going.
I didn't say most. I said
Some of them.
about 3 of them will be leaving. Yes.
3 first-team players, if I can get it.
Yes.
And you think that will weaken your team and your expectation for the season, especially when you are playing against the coaches who are beating them, after that you play the league leaders if they are now. That affects the planning for those 2 games if those players should leave before that time.
No, I think we've played 4 matches. Those players normally come as substitutes, and we've realized that without them, if they leave, they can also play. After the program, after our match. I don't think I can answer this question. Because,
Coach, how would it impact your team, both negatively and positively, should you lose the 3 core men of this current association?
Initially, I mentioned that we have substitutes, and they are there. And today we use some of them, and we realize they did very well. And without them, we don't have a problem. I don't think there is. We have to fear about that.
Bring it in, in one optimal, an optimal shape. Our play forward play, power play in forward, and yeah, good. We played against one good team who stays on the second place. Now I don't know how does it look like. With a goal difference 6-0, and yeah, they didn't score against us, but we wanted to score against them at least, and we didn't do it too. And now we have to wait a little bit before we win. But guys, I mean, if you are a little bit realistic, look this. Kotoko, the third, Dreams, they were on the third place. Now second place. Next match, first place. And now if you're expecting us to beat all of them 5-0, I mean, then we can laugh about, yeah? I mean, exactly how you expect me to say now we will beat everyone. I never said this. I said we want to win every game. We prepare us for this. And some people, they write there, like money boys and coach, who has a big mouth and stuff like this, If I read this one more time, I will see who is this journalist, and then I will say in television that he write lies for money. Then we will talk on this level. We work honest with each other, open and honest, or we lie all. And if I say this, I will not lie. It means we are not money boys, and I never said we will beat some clubs or stuff like this. That's why please be honest and correct. That's minimum what we can do in our together work, okay?
Sure.
Thank you.
Coach, one question.
Yes.
Talking about
Let's listen to Karim, who was voted man of the match.
The impressions of the game. The impression of the game.
I was just focused on what coach has tell us to do on the pitch, and then we do it well. But it was only the goals did not come.
Okay, Coach.
Okay, so
talking about
Felix.
Honesty and openness. Would you say that you had that from the official today? Because I saw what looks like a penalty. Do you agree with that, or did you see same?
Which penalty?
On the field of play, you had a penalty.
My friend, I have one principle in my work, If I have to say something, if I want to say something to referee, I go to him and I tell him very polite, and I tell him my opinion. But I will never discuss such a situations, like in the press or television or stuff like this. No, that's something what we do until between us, because we do the same job, the same work. Okay? I don't care if he didn't whistle, it wasn't penalty. If he had whistled, it was penalty, and that's for me decision of the referee. That's it.
Okay, Michael.
Okay. Coach, your team seems to have a lot of buzz within the social media and traditional media setup. Branding, marketing, spot on.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's not reflecting in terms of points or on the field of play. How much is this of a worry to you and the rest of the squad?
I mean, I don't worry. I'm happy that we have such a good people in media. Like, come on, they do a good job. And we start, it's easier to make, I don't want to compare this now, but it's easier to make media job if you are expert like Kwame, than, to make one team to beat everyone. On team, young players, they play first time together. They didn't play last season the championship. They don't have this experience, how much they have to invest in every game to win one game. They are learning this now, And I don't see the problem. If our club has a good media presentation, why? Those are two jobs. It would be nice. We will try to do this all to cover this good work from our people in the club. But our improvement needs more time. You understand? That's it. It's realistic. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Coach. You played 4 matches. You lost 2. You draw 2. Have you lost one?
Yeah, I lost 1.
You lost 1. Sorry.
I don't want to see this tomorrow in the newspaper.
Have you been able to identify the problem of your team? And what's the way forward?
Listen, if I tell you now, it's realistic that we made a lot of mistakes. Our passing is still not on this level what we must have. And we are working on it. And we are better and better. But we are still not on this level that we can play one great attack with 1 touch or 2 touches until to finish. We always miss something, and that's why we come in this situation that we are not so efficient forward. Because this comes from those passes, mistakes, wrong passes. This is it. Because you have a ball, you play forward, make mistake, then we have to run back, Then you take the ball back, then you run forward, And this is a problem. And we, like I say, you can talk, or we can now call the Juventus and say we want Ronaldo, Cristiano, and he comes, but we are not money boys. We are not money boys. We don't pay players like somebody wants to push here in the open society, and we cannot do this. We have to work with our players what we have, because I trust on them and our club trusts on them. And like I said in television, we are on one friendly basis, we want to, as a friends, make an improvement together. And this is what we do. Now it's easy to say we buy 5 new, top players, but it's not the salvation of this what we want, and this is not our plan.
So Coach, today I kept I was amazed at the stamina and the pace of your players. So I want to know what really accounted for the stamina of your team, because in your initial 2 games against Liberty and against Kotoko, realize in the first 30 minutes your players are just pacey and with all the strength and speed and all that. But after 30 minutes, you just draw back and we don't see much of them again. But today we saw a different side. So I want to know what really accounted for the stamina of your team today.
We improved this. But this improvement doesn't go so fast. If we wouldn't improve this, like team, like our system, like our tactics, we couldn't play draw against Dreams, because they are very strong on their pitch. They have very strong strikers. We play draw now today. Our opponent has very strong players forward. They didn't score against us. I tell you, the problem now is we are still not able to play 5-6 passes, and organize one very good attack too. But we work on it.
Okay. Coach,
yeah.
From the first day